Hello guys, Prathvik this side. So today we'll be solving our LeetCode problem. Find the index of the first occurrence in a string. So let's first understand this question properly. We are given two strings of needle and haystack. We have to return the index of the first occurrence of needle and haystack or -1 if needle is not part of haystack. So what this question is saying, basically we are given a substring and we have to see if the substring is present or not in our original string. And if it is present, we have to return the first occurrence of we have to return the index of that first occurrence. Or if it is not present, we will return -1. So we can solve this by an CPP inbuilt method substring, and we can also solve this by manually. So we are going to solve this manually by a logic of using sliding window, because if we look carefully, what we are doing in here is if we find a substring, we will increase our window, and if we don't find our substring, we will just reinitialize our window from that index. So I will just write our lengths of our needle and haystack because they are way too long to write again and again. And h is equal to haystack. And then I'm going to initialize my index variable, which is our pointer, which is a pointer here that will help us to check if our characters of both strings are matching or not. So now we will just iterate through our for loop. Now I'm going to check if our characters are matching or not. Needle index. And if they are matching, I'm going to increase our needle so that so that we can keep checking if they are matching or not. And if we find a mismatch, I will just start from that index. I will just start from the previous index that we have initialized before. So to do this, I will just do this index search, and then I will reinitialize index as 0. So we can begin our search again. And I'm going to check after this if our index is equal to n. And I'm checking this because if it is equal to n, we have found our substring in our haystack, in our original string. So what we'll do is we'll basically return the first index of substring that is present in our original string, which will be int n minus n plus 1. So this will give us the first index of our substring. And if we don't find any substring, we will just return -1. And this is our sliding window logic of this question. So let's see if it is working or not. As you can see, it is working for our edge cases. So let's see if it is working for all the edge cases here. And the time complexity for this is O m cross n, because m can be the size of needle and n can be the size of haystack. And our speech complexity here is O1 because we haven't used any data structures for this question. And that's it for my side. Thank you guys for watching.